Don't play with it, don't play with it, don't play with it. Come on, baby, don't play with it, don't play with it.
Hey y'all, welcome back to our channel. Today we will be talking about the originals, the TV show. I did Vampire Diaries before, so this time I'm doing originals, and I will be doing the originals characters. I will be talking about them, what I like about them, what I don't like, you know, all that. Let's just get right into it. First character we'll be talking about, personal favorite of mine, is Klaus Michelson. Klaus is one of my favorite characters, especially in the originals. Too much didn't like him in Vampire Diaries, but he developed more, and when he found out he had a daughter, he wanted to be good for her. So I really like his character. Klaus might look like he don't like his family, but he really cares for his family. He don't show it a lot. He cares for his daughter, he cares for Haley, he cares for Elijah and all that. Stuff like that. I felt bad for Klaus' character because I think the way he is like that because Michael. How Michael, the father, was doing him like that, I feel like that kind of brought all the anger out of him, stuff like that. I do like, I don't know, to me, I didn't like his relationship with Caroline. I didn't like his relationship with Camille was better than his relationship with Caroline. I did like him and Camille, but then it was like, it was a shrug. I feel like they should have did it where Klaus and I'm getting it with Haley. I feel like they had a lot of chemistry and that would have been a good developed relationship, but they ended up not doing it. But yeah, also the reason why I like Klaus is because he's a hybrid. That's one of my favorite, I think, supernatural things in the show. So yeah. Next up, let's talk about Elijah Michelson. I do like Elijah. He was the noble one, smart one, quiet one, and I did like that. And I did think he was ruthless like his brother Klaus. Sometimes I didn't like Elijah because he thought he knew better than others. Or also I don't like how he was trying to, sometimes he don't realize it, but because he liked the Haley, so it seemed like he was always on her side and trying to play daddy with Hope. And I didn't like that. Don't be doing too much, okay? That's Klaus' child. Know your place. But I did like Elijah. His character was good. He was trying to keep the family together, I feel like. And yeah, and you know, at the end, spoilers, yeah, I haven't seen it. I hope y'all seen it. But I did like at the end how Elijah ended up dying with his brother because he knew he couldn't live without Klaus because they've been with each other since the beginning, you know? So next up, let's talk about Rebecca Michelson. Rebecca was one of my favorites because she's like, you know, she was like that one in the family where everybody wanted to, you know, take care of her and seem like she's okay. And I'm glad at the end she's gonna get her happy ending with Marcel because at first she's gonna do that because her family have houses and stuff like that. She's gonna do that. So I'm glad she ended up getting that happy ending with Marcel. And I like her relationship with Hope because she was like, you know, she had a relationship, you know, because Rebecca always wanted kids and now she got her little niece. So I thought that was really sweet. But I put up, you know, I brought up to Rebecca for sticking out with Klaus and Elijah because I don't know how she did it. To be honest, I don't know. Next up is Cole, and I actually do not like Cole, to be honest. He just annoyed me for some reason. I just didn't like the character. Now I like the dude that played Cole in season 2, I think. I like his version. His version actually fitted better with Davina, but other one, I don't know, it wasn't really fitting together for some reason, but I did like them together. But yeah, next up we got Haley, and I did like Haley. She was strong and she fought for what she wanted. Her family, she fought for them, she fought for Hope, she fought for the werewolves. She always was fighting for people, and I really like that. She had a lot of courage, she was such a strong character, and I liked how her relationship ended up developing with Klaus, and I like her friendship with Rebecca. I didn't really like her with Elijah because it was kind of repetitive, like, oh, y'all like each other, but y'all not gonna give it each other type of thing, so. Next up, we got Marcel, and I get it, Marcel. Okay, I do like Marcel. Don't get me wrong, I do like him. It's just some instance, it's like some stuff he blamed on Klaus, and it wasn't Klaus' fault. And it's like when Klaus first came back to New Orleans, he's acting like all that. I'm like, didn't Klaus rescue you? You could have been a slave, but he rescued you. Be grateful for that. I'm not saying Klaus is a good guy. He bad. You know, he wasn't a perfect human being, but I feel like a little gratitude Plus, the whole situation with Elijah killing Marcel and he blamed it on Klaus, even though it wasn't even Klaus' fault. Klaus was actually upset when he actually died. So I feel like he put the blame on all the Michelsons, even though it's not all of them. Next up, we got Davina, and I do like Davina. She's actually one of my favorite witches on the show. I even like her better than Bonnie. No offense to Bonnie, but I did like Davina. But she was so young when she came into her powers. Even though she was so young, she came into her powers or whatever, but she made the most of it. And I'm glad she knew how to stick up for herself to the Michelsons, to Marcel, to anybody. And she was just a strong character and had, you know, and yeah. Next. And I don't know if I like Davina and Cole together. It was okay. And then next is Freya. She's another favorite of mine, favorite witch of mine, because she was really strong of a witch. She had good feats or whatever. Not feats. F-E-A-T-S. But yeah, also she did everything for her family, even though she didn't even know them, but she still did it for them or whatever. So next up with Vincent. I like Vincent. He was the only character to really stick up to Michelson's. Like nobody could tell him nothing. I'm not replying. But yeah, I did like Vincent, and I'm glad his friendship with Freya was really sweet, even though he at first hated the Michelsons, but I really liked their friendship. I'm glad at the end they end up just gonna have a child. He's gonna, you know, have a child for them or whatever, for Freya and Keelan or whatever. So I really like them together. Those are all the characters I'm doing today. I don't know, I might do a part 2 depending on how well this video go. Let me know in the comments if you would like a part 2. Thank you guys for watching. Y'all have a nice day. I go crazy.